Hi there and welcome back to Save with Crypto. My name is Save with Crypto and today I'm talking about saving money on your dinner. Now this was what I had for dinner last Friday, fish and chips, very British. It was from a fish and chip shop down the road. I live in the southwest of England and I believe the fish came from somewhere down near Torquay, Paynton, that kind of way. So although not the healthiest meal in the world, it was very nice and sourced locally, which I think is a good thing. Even better, I got it for free. And I'm going to show you how I did that. And I'm going to show you how you can do that too. Now, as you would expect with this channel being called Save with Crypto, this involves a crypto which is called CHIPPY. You can find out about this at fishandchipssol.com. I'll leave a link to that in the description. Now what you need to do, you need to buy and hold some CHIPPY token, and then you need to go and buy fish and chips, and then you get refunded in CHIPPY token. It's as simple as that. Now I did do this last week, but I can go through the process again today because I quite fancy having fish and chips again tonight. Now the process of getting your free dinner today is known as Free CHIPPY Friday. Now Free CHIPPY Friday has been around for a while, but Free CHIPPY Friday has been paused while version 2 of CHIPPY is being developed. Now version 2 isn't quite there yet, so this is a kind of soft launch and the whole process will get more automated in the very near future. For the moment I'm just going to show you how it works now. Now the important links are all here on the fishandchipssol.com site. So for a start, you've got a X account here that of course you should follow. There's a Telegram group with 1,870 members that you should definitely join. You can see the token here on solscan.io, where you can see the current price, the market cap, which is 2.3 million, and the number of holders, which is 2,298. Now CHIPPY was originally launched as a meme coin on pump.fun, but it's become a lot more than that now. I believe CHIPPY has the potential to make you quite wealthy. But for now, let's just concentrate on getting your dinner. So this link here is the most important one. I think it's the one to Dex Tools, where you can see the current price of CHIPPY. You can look at it on different time frames. It did pump quite a lot in June and July, and it's pulled back a little bit now. So I think today is probably as good time as any to get some more CHIPPY. So I'll show you how to do that. Now there are different ways to get CHIPPY, but the one I like to use is this one here, which is the Jupiter Dex. And what you need to do here is to connect a wallet to this site. Now I like to use Phantom Wallet, which I don't have installed on this computer, so I'm going to do that. And you can do that on phantom.com. You can have this on your phone, or I'm just going to download it here as a Chrome extension. So you can just go add to Chrome, add extension, and then it appears here. Now here you can simply create a new wallet, but I've got one already, so I'm going to do that by importing my recovery phrase. Okay, so let's do that and give it a password. Okay, cool. And now you see you have this extension up here, so you can see the contents of it there. And you can see here that I've mostly got CHIPPY and I've got a little bit of Solana. Now I want to get some more Solana. Now if you haven't got any Solana, then you'll need to get some, because we're going to swap Solana into CHIPPY. CHIPPY is a token on the Solana chain, so that's how it works. If you need to buy some Solana, you can do that on Blofin. I'll leave a link in the description down below, or you can just go to savewithcrypto.org/Blofin. You get all sorts of amazing sign-up bonuses if you use that link. So please do make sure you use that link. However, my regular viewers will know that over the past couple of days, I've been doing some trading with Solana, and I've actually managed to get my amount of Solana up from 20 Solana to 29. So I'm really pleased with that. Now, to get the free Chippy Friday, you need 250,000 Chippy tokens, which costs about $500. So at the moment, you need something like 2.5 Solana to do that. To be on the safe side, I'm going to transfer 3 Solana to my funding account here on Blofin, and then I'm going to withdraw it. So there's my Solana, and then I need the address from the Phantom wallet. So if you go to receive here, Solana, you can copy that address there and then just send it to that address. Okay, so that's on its way now. Okay, so being Solana, you won't be surprised that it's in there pretty much straight away. Now, at this point, you can just go to swap here, and you can swap Solana for Chippy. However, let's just have a look how many we get. So we get that number there, 269,884. I believe if I do this on JupyterDex, it will be more than that. So let's try that. So connect, and I'm going to connect my Phantom wallet. And by the way, be careful what you connect to with your Phantom wallet. Please make sure that you're going to legit places. Don't ever connect your wallet to anything that you don't understand. Even if it's some innocent looking link, just don't do it. Okay, so that's my wallet connected. So we're going to go from Solana, and we're buying Chippy. Now let's try this with an instant one. So I'm going to use maximum there. And you see here, I actually get 271,000. So you get more Chippy for your Solana by using JupyterDex. Now you can also do a trigger order, which is like a limit order, but in my experience they just take forever to fill, so I'm just going to do this. So I think that's pretty good. So 271,472 Chippy I'm going to get. So let's go swap. Okay, then I just confirm that over here. And it did say down there, transaction confirmed. So if now I look in my wallet, you can see now that I've got lots of Chippy. Okay, so as long as you've got 250,000 Chippy, you can get your free dinner tonight. Now, over in the Telegram group, you'll find a post here from Spud. Very appropriate name, I must admit. And Spud's saying that what you need to do is every Friday you need to buy a meal from a Chippy, chip shop that is, restaurant or pub, no home cooked meals. Then you take a photo of your meal with a timestamp. So that can be a screenshot of a chart. The Chippy chart would be ideal, of course. Or you can have the receipt in the picture as well. And you must also hold 250,000 Chippy. And you post the photo on X with the hashtag FreeChippyFriday. And you'll get your rewards in Chippy, which will be $10 to $15, which will cover the price of your meal. So that is what I did last Friday. I bought cod and chips. Now I did actually buy something else as well, so the price came to £15.70, but the actual fish and chips that I had was about £10. And I included the receipt there, which had the date on it as well. Then in the post, I add hashtag FreeChippyFriday. I actually tagged a couple of friends in as well. And I mentioned Dollar Chippy as well. Now, if this is the first time you've done this, then what will happen is someone from the Chippy team, probably Spud actually, will DM you on X and ask you for your Solana address. So that will be your Phantom wallet address. Now you need to get your X post done on Friday. Obviously that will be different depending on where you are in the world. And by the way, this is a worldwide thing, even though fish and chips is a very British thing. It does apply all around the world as long as it is fish from a restaurant or a shop, but not home cooked meals. And when you've sent your Solana address to the Chippy team, you'll get refunded, usually on about the Wednesday or Thursday of next week. So let's have a look to see if I got refunded for last week. Okay, so let's look in the Phantom wallet and then look in the fish and chips and look at the activity down here. And you can see this is the swap that I just did. And this one here, if I click that, I received 6,000 Chippy on August the 27th, which was 2 days ago. So that was Wednesday. So thank you very much, Chippy team. So how much is 6,000 Chippy worth? Well, today that would be $13.86, which is about £10.28 in UK money. So that pretty much covered the meal. Now, the thing about Chippy is that if you're in the Crypto Saving Expert Discord, you will know that there's a lot of stuff going on in the background that is pretty amazing. And there is stuff that I can't disclose here, but I believe this token is going to do amazing things. But like anything in crypto, it's always a bit of a gamble. But, you know, I've got $4,000 worth of Chippy here, and I'm probably going to get more. And the reason I'm getting more is because I think it's going to go up a lot in value. If you think I'm an idiot for having this much Chippy, please tell me why in the comments down below. I'd love to hear. If you've got any questions about Chippy, or you want me to clarify this process a bit more, leave a comment down below. While you're down there, make sure you are subscribed and you've got the notifications set on all. Do me a massive favour and do the Chippy community a favour by giving this video a great big fat like. And above all, tell your friends.